What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back here with an under-19 Cricket World Cup update video. The final is officially locked in. I'm sure you've seen it on the title, thumbnail, and everything like that. If you're not up to date with it, India versus Australia in the under-19 Cricket World Cup final is official. So this is, I tell you what, we've already seen how many finals between India and Australia? We've seen the WTC final, we've seen the World Cup final in the ODI, and now we're going to see the under-19 version. Will it be third time lucky for India? Of course, they do have the most titles won ever in under-19 World Cup history, so I want to say the favours are in their side at the moment, and we're just going to touch on it. Of course, the two semi-finals have been played. South Africa, in a cracking game, go down to India, unfortunately, and we know South Africa, the furthest they ever go is a semi-final, so that was pretty good for them. India were big there. I mean, let's just touch on the game. We won't go through it. We'll just kind of... Player of the match was Uday Saharan with 81 runs, which is obviously pretty good there. Anything else to talk about? Sachin Das with 96. The bowlers, you had Limbani with 3, Tawari with 1, and Mushir Khan, of course, the brother of Sarfaraz, with his own twofer. And he is a very good all-rounder, is Mushir Khan, by the way. Just keep an eye on him. But then the second semi-final was last night, Australia versus Pakistan, and this is one of the best under-19 World Cup games I think I'll ever watch. This was a genuine belter. Pakistan all out for 179. Australia then chase it down with 1 wicket to spare. Should have done it comfortably, but then the Pakistan bowlers just an absolute... I don't even know the words I'm looking for. They just took big amounts of wickets in a small little clump of area. Harry Dixon made 50 and then he went out, and it was just carnage right there. So the bowlers for Australia, Tom Straker, 6 for 24 off 9.5. Incredible. And just... I mean, my man, Callum Vidler, I'm a big fan of this guy, 1 for 43 off 9. Marley Beardman as well, he's going to be a genuine star. But into the batsman right here, Harry Dixon, a huge, massive innings right here. If it wasn't for him and Ollie Peake, we were fucked, essentially. So that's all you need to know. Harry Dixon, Ollie Peake. It was an incredible game, and the Pakistan players were getting so cocky and they were talking so much shit on the field. Like, they were getting up in all the Australian players' faces after every ball and trying to talk shit and just all of this rubbish. So it was so good to see the smug just off their faces, to be brutally honest. So firstly, up the fucking Australians, cop that Pakistan. And now let's talk about the final, the one we're all here for. Australia versus India at 7 p.m. my time, 11th of February. So that probably goes for everyone across the world. I think in India, that'll be around like 1:30 start time, I think, around the middle of the day. So a decent time, at least if, you're at work or if you're at school, you can probably, look at the first innings on your phone, the scorecard, and then you get home and then you can maybe watch the second innings, hopefully at home, because it should be a cracking game. The two best teams are in it, and where's it going to be played? Sahara Park, Wilmore Cricket Stadium. There you go. That's the big one right there. But hey, this will be the final. I just want to touch on a few things before we finish off the video. The big guys to watch here. I mean, obviously, Sachin Das, the captain, Saharan, Kulkarni, Mushir Khan, obviously, with bat and ball. And India now have the top 3 run scorers for this entire tournament. So they are dominating with the bat. The Aussie bowlers, though, they've arguably got the best bowling attack. So it's going to be the best batting side versus the best bowling team. That is enough to get you interested. Australia, look, Harjas Singh, unfortunately, he's had a really shit tournament, but I hope he gets another go because he's a good player. I hope he can find some runs in the final. Harry Dixon, he's a legend. I love him. The skipper, Ollie Peake, Sam Constas. There's a lot of names here. And then obviously the bowling unit. This is what you have to be worried about if you're an Indian fan. Callum Vidler, Barwa, Beardman, Macmillan, and Tom Straker. Those are the guys and Charlie Anderson. Sorry, I don't know why I left him off. Obviously, you can only pick as many as probably 3 to 4 paces with an all-rounder. But those are the names you have to watch out for there. And this is going to be a cracking game. I'm so damn excited for this. So let's just cap it off here with the statistics. And we'll finish it off. The final, right here. It's in the paper. It's in the history. Touch on the statistics quickly and then we'll finish it off. So here we go, the 3 top run scorers. India, South Africa and Australia. Wickets, we've got Quenna, Ubaid Shah, Pandey, Ali, Callum Vidler and Tom Straker, which is awesome to see. The highest scores, Deva Reddy, 147, not out. Mushir Khan, and then Mushir Khan again. It's fair effort. Best bowling figures, Tommy Straker, Rowe, Chand, the usual names. Best batting average, Das, Andrew, Mushir, Dunk, and Saharan. So you see all the likely names amongst here. Most hundreds, Mushir Khan, the only one with 2. Will we see any 100 or will we see any big wicket haul in the final? Comment your predictions down below. But hey, that will cap us off for this video. India will play Australia on the 11th of February in the 3rd final between these 2 countries in the last year. So this is going to be big. Will India reclaim their title or will Australia pull the upset? Who will know? Comment down below all your predictions and I'll see everyone in the next one.